All right, so today we are going to do division using two digits. So here we have 69 divided by 3. All right, so there's different ways we can do this. So we have bus stop method. So we got 69 divided by 3. Okay. So what we can do here, so we can do this, we know that this is our 3 times table. So we have 3 children and we are sharing 69 sweets. So we do 1 digit at a time. So we do 3 divided by 6. So we'll be, so what we do, we've got times here. So 3 times something gives me 6. So I know that will be 2 because 3 times 2 equals 6. Then we will do 3, the second digit. So we move on. We do 3 times something, which is 9, will be 3. So the answer is 23. Okay, so this is one formula how to work these out. So I'm going to show you a few different formulas with different questions. So see which way is easier for you guys. So the second formula we can do, we got 88 divided by 4. So we have 88. Okay, so we're going to write 88 like this. Okay, so opposite of division is times. All right, so, and then we do is our 4 times table. All right, so let me change the color. So we got something times 4 equals 8. And we are going to do, so we know in our 4 times table, 2 times 4 equals 8. And we go down, 2 times 4 equals 8. So this side here is your answer. So we have 22. All right, let's move on. So we have number 3. We got 90 divided by 5. Now, this one, I'm going to show you the same formula that I did for the top one, okay? Because there's a reason why I'm doing this. So for the second formula, I'm doing the same thing, right? And then we're going to introduce you a third one. All right, so we've got something times 5 equals 9. Something times 5 equals 0. So I know in my 5 times table, the closest is 1 times 5. 1 times 5 equals 5. So I do 9 minus 5, which is 4. And I bring the 4 here. All right, so I know that 8 times 5 is 40. So my answer for this one will be 18. Okay, so if you see what I have done there, we went step by step. So we done something times 5. So I know the closest is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. So we do 9 take away 5 equals 4. And if I do that in a bus stop method, so I have 90. So 5 into 9 is 1. Remember, 1 times 5 is 5. So I'm going to write 5 at the bottom. 9 minus 5, which is 4. And I bring the 0 down. So I know that's going to be 8. Okay, so we've got 40, 0, 0. And the reason why I didn't do it here, because it was just simple, 3 times 2, 3 times 3. But when you have remainders, it's easier if you write it as you're going. All right, so next one we have, so say example that you don't know your times table. There's no excuse of not doing the question. So what we can do is 76 divided by 4. All right, so we've got 4 circles. Don't worry about my, okay. So what I have done, I've done 8 circles here, and I'll explain, so don't get confused. So I'm going to put my 70 here, and I'm going to put my 6 here. So if you look carefully, it's 76. Okay, so going downwards, just like we did here, we wrote 88 like this. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to share 7 sweets with 4 children. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we know that when sharing has to be equal, 4. So what we're going to do is 5, 6, 7. So we'll leave the remainder outside. So we have 3 left. So we're going to put 3 here. Now we have is 36. So we share 36 sweets. Okay. Okay, so I've done that quickly. And we did, we shared 36 sweets, and each circle has 9. Okay, so now we need to do, so with this one we have 1, and in this one we have 9. So the answer will be 19. Okay, now this way is a little bit longer, so it's very important that you learn your times table, because if you do your times table, either you could do it in the bus stop method or you could do it in the opposite operation. So whichever way, because this way will, as the sums get bigger, it will get a little bit harder. Okay, so we're just showing you that there's no excuse of not doing your sum. So you can either do it this way, it is a little bit longer. So the best thing is to do your times table, or we could just stick with this way. Okay, so I hope you guys understood how to do this, because I did have one student was saying that she didn't understand my previous video. Hopefully, so this time she understands this, and just practice. And what you can do is pause the video and you could try some of these questions. Okay, and just leave the comment and tell me how you found it. Thank you.